Flash games, the epitome of entertainment in the early 2000s. Every kid with internet access had a plethora of Flash games that they played back in the day. Games like the Papa games, the Papa cooking games. I have Mario 63. Oh, I love this one. But I was a big Sonic fan as a kid. All the Flash games, those were the ones that kept me entertained the most. They were all good, right? Spent a lot of time. But none of them caught my attention more than Final Fantasy Sonic. A series of games that I played as a kid that captured my attention that I replayed over and over again. Just look at how chaotic it is. It all looks so good. But to get here, we need to start at the beginning. A man can be seen seriously hurt, about to face death. His final action is he hides a sword, sends it out somewhere, when a Mecha Sonic comes out to land the finishing blow on him. And a little fox that we all know comes across the sword. Our story starts off with us snug as a bug, with Amy waking us up in a hurry, telling us that Knuckles has something for us and it's important. Now we're zooming out, and then out of nowhere, this bum shows up talking about I won't let you pass without a fight. My guy, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. After a little tussle here, it's just a very quick fight, and my guy Shadow hits us with the I'll get you for this, and then runs away. Like, my guy, you started this! So we finally make it to the lab where we find out what we were summoned for. And Tails found a good looking sword right here, one that we all know. Tells us that we should keep it just in case, you know. And then out of nowhere, this bum shows up. And I just want you to pay attention to what he says. Sonic, all grudges aside, my guy, you're the one that... Amy's missing. So we all run out in search of her, and we see this guy. He just look what he does to us, bro. We just have no chance, cause he just mollywops the floor with us. Look what he does to my guy right here. Ain't no way. But you know what was missing? These guys right here. They left with us. Where did they go? Fake ass friends, I'm telling you, bro. Can't trust anyone these days. We hear some voices while we're fainted, asking about how we are, and it turns out to be none other than X and Zero from the Mega Man series. I'm sorry, I didn't know this was a Mega Man game. Where's the Final Fantasy? Anyways, they explain who they are. They're gonna be our buddies, and they also explain that they gave Sonic a new transformation here from this to a little sprite here, and it's supposed to be the in-game reason why he's stronger now. They set up a little weaker version of the dude that we just faced, so he can get a little practice. And then just look at this, bro. Now with this new body here, bro is just juggling the crap out of him, making him look like Team Rocket over here. So now after this, we have a 4-man team consisting of these guys and Shadow, and then we head on to Hyrule, where I guess is the next place where we're stopping. And as night hits, we see Sonic over here looking very dramatically off into the moon, thinking of Amy. Bro, I just want you to take a look at this though. Look at how these guys are sleeping. I mean, I get it's a very old game, but I'll give an exception for these two guys over here, but not this guy. Look at him. You are not him. After that, we find ourselves in the forest just along our way when a mysterious guy just runs past us, telling us to follow him. So then we do, and then out of nowhere, a Mecha Sonic just shows up, big as hell, who I guess we just now have on our tail. And with that, the first game ends, hits us with a to be continued right here, and that's it. And here we are on our little tier list over here. We're just going to be ranking these games as we go. We're just going to put it as a quick D right here. It was the start of the series, you know, they're just getting stuff together. I do think that the first 4 games are kind of labeled as movies instead of games, but for right now, we're just gonna put this at a D. It wasn't all that to begin with, but I promise as soon as we go to the other ones, it's gonna get way better. This game starts off with Link and the mysterious figure running in a snow biome here. They're just running away from something, which we find out is the Mecha Sonic. The figure tells Link to go on ahead, that he'll hold them back, and that they're gonna lose them in the forest. So we finally catch up with him, and he starts explaining who he is. He says that he's part of us, he's our team, and he starts spitting a legend about a sword that destroys all evil, which coincidentally is the sword we have. And that there's a stone that will bring us to where we can actually destroy the evil. But before he tells us that, bro gets blown into smithereens while the Mecha Sonic catches up. And I just want to mention something right here. I just want to see what he says. X, go help Sephiroth. This guy is Sephiroth? Okay, I guess. And now with that, we're starting the first fight in this part. So for here on out, when I'm going to show the fights here, I'm just going to show the special moves just because I think that's what is more visually appealing right now. Because we all know what the normal attacks are going to be like. So that's why I just decided to go this route. After we launch a bunch of that, he just almost kills us, for the dramatic effects, just to make us do our overdrive. And just take a look at what we do to this man. We just gang up on this guy. Just look at how we pass him back and forth just to lead him with the get over here. Like, what? And not the ink. Oh my god, tripped the hell out of him just for this final hit here. And then with that, that's the end of the fight. Pretty easy. And then this bozo shows up. Apparently he's the creator of this guy. Just bring him to safety, saying that these guys got lucky, but they won't be so next time. But yeah, I guess so, bro. And with him teleporting, we just decided to do a little victory dance here. Just look at that. And then we go ahead and meet with the rest of the group ahead. So nice to see these guys good and well. They give us the little, heads up on what's happening. We finally made it to Hyrule, and here they're gonna explain a little bit of what we're gonna do. It's my least favorite section. That's just about to show up. You'll see when it comes up, but they're just explaining some things. We just have to find some names, but hold on. Alright, now here we are. So, in all fairness, it isn't that big of a part here. It's very small. But I just don't like how the background just looks like that. Everything just doesn't look good. I can see that they were trying to block off some of the icons because they probably did just take this from the game. But it just seems very weird to me, like how it looks. But anyways, we made it past. We have the names. We put it in the correct order. There it is if you ever play this game. And then now he says that we have to prove our worth by fighting the Guardian. And just all of a sudden, the screen just turns black here. The red light there, and then just boom. To be continued. Alright, listen. So after some careful consideration, I have decided to move Sonic Episode 1 right there, and Episode 2 right there. Listen, for what it did good in number 2, the fight, it was anything cooler than what 1 could have. But the lackluster to be continued right there at the end, and just that whole puzzle thing, I mean, I appreciate them trying a new thing there, but it just, it could have been fleshed out a little bit better, even a small bit. But just because of that and the big one, I have to put it under, and I think this is just gonna be the lowest one here in this series. Alright, and we're here in the third game. We're halfway in the series. So we find ourselves face to face with another Mecha Sonic, a tinier one this time, who is the guardian of this stone. and then we just go ahead and give him a quick battle. This is, I think, the fastest fight in this series, because for me, I just did that one move and then bro was out of here just like that. After just exploding, the stone just falls down and we grab it and just look at this. First supersonic in the series, look at him. So we have the stone, we're good, we just gotta get out of here and we'll be on our merry way. Who just did that? Who are you? I guess we can't have a Sonic fan game without an OC. This guy's name is Aeon. Just look at him. He looks like a punk. These guys are just here over here gloating, man. Like, we can't do anything right there. It was like, nah, man. That was the weak one. There's way stronger. Like, always making fun of us. And dipping like that, bro. They snuck in. They did a drive-by. Yo, rest in peace, my boy Link. But after that, we actually are facing quite a predicament here, because now we have to face the actual Guardian. You know, I said the old one was the weak one. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a pain. But after that, we're going into the forest, we're escaping. When this bum shows up again, man, these guys can't give us a break. We're just trying to go from point A to point B. I don't know what's their problem. But here's the fight. You all guys already know what we're gonna do. We're just showing off the cool special moves here. They look rather snazzy right here. You know we have to give the villains a chance to like show off their stuff. But this is just cheap. Look at this shot. You see how much damage that does? Everything. Golly. But now just check this out. You won't believe what he does again. Look at this. He pulls the get over here. It's just straight combos, bro. Just juggling. I mean, man, y'all, they can never do a fair fight. At least we can give this up to Sonic. Bro knows how to do 1v1s. These guys don't. No, but just look at this. I'll let you two go. Oh my god. These guys always have a habit of doing that in this series. But now it's actually time to face the actual Guardian. Live and learn is playing, and we're Supersonic. Now it says to be continued, but you know what? I'm so fine with this. You know what? I'm gonna give this an A. See, I don't think there was necessarily anything wrong with this game. I mean, we are still a little bit in the movie section of the games instead of it actually being a game. But the ending part of the story was kind of nice. Like, how can you not be hyped for Live and Learn at the end? Like, that just brought hype for the next game, so I have to give it like that. Alright, here we go. Number 4. Now, these games actually start making like their own intros from here on out. It's just so cool. Just things that we're not able to see like in the actual game. Just like, look, they fuse. Like, that's so cool. Look at him. Oh my. But like, yeah, there's just things that like they don't have time to show in the game, but they just want to show off. It's just so cool. I mean, I'm trying to like edit this down. You know, can't fit the whole thing in the video, but I just want to show you guys all of this, because now it's getting to the part where it's like, oh yeah, now we're cooking. Oh my god, we're so ready for this. Game 4, here we go. So now we're finally gonna fight the Guardian after the cliffhanger that happened. We pull out the sword. Oh my god, we're so ready. But out of nowhere, I guess we switch back to these guys. They're just wondering how life is going, you know, you feel me? But bro, Tails just got folded like an omelet for no reason. These guys were just minding their own business. Wait, you know what, actually? No, they do deserve this. They do deserve this. Y'all remember episode 1? No, yeah, these guys deserve it 100%. But I guess we gotta fight with them. So we just gotta show them our moves. I didn't know Knuckles could do that, to be honest. But Aeon, look again, bro. Oh! My lord. this series has a vendetta against Tails. I have no idea why. Why did they do him this dirty in like the span of a minute? But good. W man's Tails. He came back for the fight. He came back to make it an even 2-on-2. Good on him. Now let's see how we do this. All right, we gotta do a magic attack. Yes, sir. Oh, the spin dash, a classic. Let me see. Bro, Tails just can't win. You know what? I guess we'll show this part of the fight. Look at that, destroyed for no reason. But you know what? That's okay. We have our overdrive, and check out this sick name, Pride of the Fox. Let's go. You know, if I was a Tails fan, I'd be insanely pissed. But look at Sonic thinking he's Goku. Aeon also just has no reason to be egging this guy on like this. Like, he's already down, man. You won. Just leave and you got this, man. You don't have to do anything, okay? But okay, I take back everything I said. Tails might be Gohan. Like, that was nice as hell. Oh my god, that was cool. And now, oh, well, I guess they're fighting without us. Oh my god. Okay. But, oh, get ready for round 2. Oh, that's how it ends? Alright, here we go. Number 4. We're gonna put this at a crisp A2. It did really well in the second half. Everything with Tails, that was kind of fire. The only thing was that it really is kind of delaying the fight of that Guardian. Like, Supersonic, they already had a full ass fight like off screen that we didn't play. So that's just kind of unfortunate. But we do get that rectified in the next games. But right now, yeah, that will just stay as an A. There's so much I want to talk about in this intro right here. Everything is so good. I mean, this is the first intro we got with vocals. I mean, it is just the opening to Full Metal Alchemist, but they made this intro so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna be over here just glazing the crap out of these last 2 installments just because everything is so good. I just don't know what to show here in this intro. I don't want to play the whole thing, but like, look at this. We're just gonna like show my favorite part right here. This is when the music is getting like all intense right here. It's all building up just for this transformation right here. And then they just go all out on this guy. Look at him. We're never gonna see this stuff in the game, but that's okay because we have it here in the intro. My god. And now I guess we're just gonna move on to the game, I guess. Yeah, let's just go ahead right now. Talking about the game itself here is just kind of a polar opposite. So this is the fight with the True Guardian. The main things that we do in this beginning is that we just do the charge attack here to raise the statistics up all the way to max, just to, you know, do the maximum amount of potential. But it just takes so long in this fight. Like, I'm speeding it up here and you can see how long it just took, about like up back and forth. This is just a fight that I was just slogging through. But we did get to see some cool things with these special moves here. But other than that, this was, you know what, this wasn't a very good fight. I'm gonna just say it. It just felt a bit too long for me. But after that, the slog of a fight, we get the actual Stone of Chaos. And now we have to go regroup with the others. We made it back. I don't know why we're in this forest, but we glad to see these other people here. Now, one thing we do have to mention, my boy Link, he's made it safe and sound. Good for him. But you see that blast wave just happened? This fight is still going on. I don't know how these guys are getting their ass kicked for this long. And then, oh my god, bro. No, break for my guy. I can't believe this. But Sonic, of course, saves in at the last second. Shadow goes ahead and takes these guys to someplace safe while we just run a 2v1 against these guys. I don't know how we're gonna manage that, but look at that. Oh my god. See, this is why no one can fight one-on-one. You see this? But unfortunately, this is where the game ends right here. But did you get a chance to see what it said? Let's take a look back. Aeon, base. Look what you've done. You've hurt my friends. And Tails. Like, I don't know what the creator's, like, hatred on Tails is, but thankfully this is, like, the last jab at him in the series. Alright, game 5 here. So, I so desperately wanted to put it in A, but I don't know. Just because it all stems on that fight. It just took so long. Even with like the speed up, it took a while. But the intro was something else. I know they spent quite a bit of time on that and it looked good. But man, that fight brought it down. You know, if it wasn't, it would have been like the S. But just because of that and the special moves in this wasn't really like that extravagant. So I'm gonna have to put it at the end of A out of anything. Like, it's crossing the border right here. But yeah, we'll do A. Just to be nice because that intro was so good. Alright, last game of the series. Here we go. Another beautiful intro here. Everything is just coming together. We've seen the evolution throughout all of these games, and they've just been getting better and better in their craft. I don't know what to say more about this intro. Like, it's just, it encapsulates what, like, it intro should be. Like, they went above and beyond with this one for a fan game. But yeah, everything. So look, bro, these guys again don't know how to run 1v1s. Everything's a team up. But again, my favorite part, the music starts swelling up. He thinks of Amy getting hurt and look, oh my lord. And then he sends everyone at him. Oh my god, it's just so good. It's so good because all the homies come through. And then again with the jump in, but it doesn't even matter just cause it's just so good. And with that, we're finally ready to play the final game in this series. I do want to interrupt this real quick just to tell you to listen to this. Yes, sir. They have fully animated cutscenes here with voice acting. Oh my god. The production value of a fan game is just gone up. So good. But look, I just want to look at this crap. Dramatic ass. Bro, been doing this since episode 1. But, oh, we're about to witness greatness right here.
You're mistaken if you think you can beat us. What? I know I can beat you. Yeah. Let's go. You're finished. All right, Hedgehog. I'm through playing games. All right. Then let's get this show on the road.
Bro's always so cocky, but right there, yeah, they deserve that. So this, I think, is the best fight in the series, just because we have so much control on how the fight actually goes, and doesn't seem like that long for a fight. I just like how seamless everything looks, and again, the voice acting makes everything so much better. Once again, we understand how like the normal attacks work and what they look like, so I'm just showing like the specials that they do. Like, this is one of my favorites, bro. Just running around and just being the crap out of him. And then this time there's 2 like special moves that like you have to fill a bar for, and it's just, you know, it feels so good to pull it off. Because look at this, actually just juggling the crap out of him. Man, these guys don't know. They always know, actually. And this is the like final, the ultimate move from filling both bars at the same time. Look at that supersonic, and just look at this. Oh my god, the cockiness. Oh my lord. He brings the sword out. Look at this combo. Does not let my guy rest. Nah, I would have rage quit if there was a fight. And now with so little health, we just pull one move off, and then there we go. The fight is done. Again, I think this is the best fight in the series. And now look at this. Oh, we finally get in Tails' redemption? Yeah, yeah, I thought so. It's back to this same old thing though. The you're lucky this time, and then they just dip like, man, we never finish a fight. But yes, after this, they dip and leave my boy just like this. So we finally find out what happened with Amy. She's been put into this room captive, and look who she finds. She finds Mr. Episode 1 himself. They have a little chat about everything that's been going on, and most importantly, they got the lore about the sword. And look who it is. Actual Final Fantasy characters in Final Fantasy Sonic, by the way. So they're just talking about how the sword can be used for good and evil if they find the gate of all evil. But of course, we don't know the location. He does. And he just leaves us on a cliffhanger. Like, thanks, buddy. I guess I didn't need to know. So we're knocked out, and they're just talking about us, how everything's been. But I do appreciate this one comedy bit right here to wake us up.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's take off his shoes. Don't touch the shoes.
I don't know, I mean, it just makes me chuckle a bit. So we do see that Tails and Knuckles have changed their sprites. That means they've gotten better. They've gone through the same procedure that we did a while ago. So that's good. They can actually do stuff now. So we're introduced to this new character, CL. And the first thing she does is she sends us on another quest. So she leads the resistance base, and she's telling us that she sent some men out a bit ago and they haven't returned. So our job is to go get them back. So we decide to take Shadow with us just because we think it's funny. And then we're off into the forest. We do leave our sword behind though, so we're a bit defenseless. So here in the jungle, we apparently get lost, and then the blame game just gets thrown out of nowhere. Just dramatic ass. Look at him. Oh my god, bro. And I don't know what he was gonna use the Chaos Emerald for. I don't know how he was gonna use it. But just look what happens. Careless ass again. Oh my god. Shadow hits him with an I told you so. And then, yep, they just go on the way to go get it back. Alright, we have something different that's not a fight. This is a chase sequence, which is just a bunch of quick time events. It's short, it's sweet, it's good. They got a little bit of comedy in this way that you enjoy. Just look at how they do my man Sonic right here. Actually criminal. But other than that, this is just, very short. I do appreciate that they tried something different. They haven't been really doing that in these later games. Like, they were experimenting before, but it didn't really, hit the mark. But this one, yeah, they did it right here. So we're finally going to catch up to the bird here, catch a ride, and just look at the teamwork that happens here. I don't know, like, how he let himself get schmicks this hard. Shadow's ass, look at him. Oh my god. But this is cool. Oh my god. That was kind of nice. Alright, so we see what the villains are doing. They have Aeon over there in a little healing chamber or something from the last fight. And this is just where the game ends here, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it's always about the boasting, how everything's falling into plan. But, wait, what? Link! Unfortunately, that's it for right now. There is a seventh one in the production, but it's been years since we gotten updates about that. So I guess it's still gonna take a hot minute for that. Let's just move on to the ranking for this. Alright, last game of the series. You know, I have to give it S tier. Everything just culminated from everything. You know, it started, you know, kind of right here, right? But, you know, they gradually got better, ending with like this masterpiece right here. You know, for a fan game that is like almost like 15 years old, it did pretty good for itself. That that cliffhanger at the end, man. Ooh, that was the best cliffhanger right there. Everything they've done was just, you know, top notch. So of course we have it to give it an S. Alright, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, yeah, promise that I would try to make the next video come out quicker between, you know, this one. I'm just, you know, learning all this editing stuff. I'm just, you know, self-learning here, right? I mean, I did try some new things here and there, but it's all in the method of trying to make these videos better every time. Yes, comment if you guys want anything specific. If you want me to look at more fan games from the past, like Sonic Flash Advance, that was a good one. But that should be it. Oh yeah, shoutouts to GraysCreations for making that bomb thumbnail. It looks so good, and I hope that you guys like it as well. I've been trying to get further away from, you know, just you guys saw that Sonic one right before. That's the one I made. It's kind of rough, but yeah, this one looks very good. Thank you so much again. I'll leave their information in the description if you guys just want to look at their other stuff. Alright, thank you guys again. Now, have a good one.